Hello you good looking individuals, Roman Chaos here, and today I'm going to show you how to play Wii U games on your PC. Without a further ado, let's get right into it. So with the link that I provided down below, I would love for you to go to cemu.info. You're going to scroll down to the bottom and you're going to hit download the latest version. Once that's said and done, just hit save as, pick your destination, and go for it. Once that's finished, you're going to get a RAR file. Extract it to where you would like. In this folder, you're going to double click on it, and you're simply going to open Cemu, the application. It should be a gray screen, if so you've done it right, it's that easy. What we just did is we just generated the keys and a log file. In the keys section, it's a little empty right now. That's what we need to work on. To play these Wii U games, it's not enough just to have the file, the .wd file, the .rpx file. In other words, it's the ISO itself to play the game. You're going to need to have this. Let me show you what it should look like. Each game corresponds with a certain title key, and you're also going to need a Wii U common key to run the whole Cemu itself. Where do I deal with these title keys? Well, I kind of already showed you a sneak peek. This area right here has everything you need. I'll provide this link down below. Each game, you can decide from which region you own. It could be European or USA. You simply just copy. Let's say I wanted to get, Star Fox here is a terrible game because of the controls. Look past it's not that bad. New Super Luigi U, because Luigi's not loved as much. You go to the USA section, Control C on the WD key file, and then you would simply paste it. Put the number symbol like that and just put the name. And that's it. Just like how I provided down here. Now that's pretty much half the process. The other half of the process is getting the game itself. Now for the sake of this video, I'm not going to show you where to download Wii U games. Guys, it's very easy to find. The internet is your baby. If you really want to find it, look at Google. I'm not going to show you where to get them, but I wish you the best of luck. But once you do find it and download it, we can move on to the next step. Make sure you save once you do that, by the way. So once that's said and done and you actually have the file ready, it would look, I have my original that I did prior. You would simply click on Cemu, File, Load, and you pick the game. In my destination, I have Mario Kart 8 ready. I do own this game, so I can just click it. But there's something that I really want to stress out that a lot of people don't bring up, is the graphic packs. For me personally, my computer's not that bad, but let's say I need it to run really fast. I would put a 360p, it's already built in, a 360p graphics pack to make it'll look bad, but it'll run really fast for me. To make it look outstanding, I also have a 1080p and a 2160p. For these graphic packs, all you need to do is go to Options, Graphic Packs, and you simply each one of those rules that I just showed you, all you need to do is click on the one you want. So let's say I want to have Mario Kart 8 run on 1080p. I'll just click that and close it, and that's it. Another very important aspect that a lot of people don't seem to stress out in Cemu is the shader cache. Shader cache is huge. Now, look at all these weird numbers. What does all this mean? Well, let me show you. When you open your game, let me open Mario Kart 8 for example. My Mario Kart 8, for the one that I got with the WD file, is I already have a huge compiled shader cache. This shader cache ideally is supposed to make it run a lot smoother. Now I need to reiterate here that you do need a beefy computer to run this, but let me show you something. Right here at the top, you see a 970A1D3, right? Let me just close that real quick and let me pull up what I was talking about. Right here, back to what I was talking about, the shader cache. Transferable. Here's the same number right here. It's to get these shader cache, there's actually a Reddit page specifically made for it. Great, awesome people provide shader cache for everyone, so you can just download it from here and you can actually copy their shader cache. Let me find, there we go. Why did I skip that? You can actually copy their shader cache, and they even have a shader count. You can download it. Save it. I'll put it in for the desktop for this case. Minimize that. this is done. Let me just extract it here. Double click on folder. And this is the key part though. Renaming it. 970-8A1D3. You have to rename it to that file, and then you would need to move it over and just replace it. And if you notice, mine went up by a whole 1,000 megabytes slightly, but when it unpacks, it'll open up even more. It's very crucial that you understand to rename it to the same one that you just loaded with your folder, with your game. From my understanding, European or USA, it doesn't matter as long as you, let's say it was a different number, let's say it looks something like this, the European Mario Kart version looks something like this, I can still rename it to mine and copy it right over. These will be provided once you load the game, because in due time, you're slowly going to build up shader cache. So once you do know which one's which, you can just move it, replace it, and you're good to go. And now, if I run the game again, it should run a fresh batch. So it should take longer for the first attempt, but it'll slowly go faster later on. See, now I have 10,436 shader cache. I really highly recommend, with all those websites that I provide, that you understand that. But that's pretty much it. There's really nothing else to it. This is actually a very easy process. Mind you, I did not know how to do it whatsoever myself, but slowly over time I learned how to do it, learned all the specs, shader, cache, graphics packs, getting my Wii U games that I own onto emulating them in really good, nice 1080p. Now, if there's any other questions for you guys, please let me know. I was more than happy to make this video. I always have a good time making videos. I actually created this video off a request from one of my subscribers. Actually, it was actually 4 of them who all sent me different messages saying, hey, you're going a little advanced. It was regarding my Wii U USB helper. It's a separate video. You can check that out. That's how to add DLC and update your Cemu games once you get more into it. And I was more than happy to do that. I really had a fun time. And this one was just, they were pretty much asking me, well, how do you do Cemu from the beginning? What's the basics? Can you give us the very bare minimum and let us start from step 1? So this is pretty much your step 1 into Wii U emulation, and I hope you all really enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions, any comments, message me, leave a comment down below. Hope you like this video. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing more like this. Suggestions, please let me know what videos you want to see. Is there any other help you need? And I'm more than happy to provide it for you. I hope all of you have an awesome day today, and remember to just stay beautiful.